Welcome to another edition of The Story Behind the Car, and we're with Alan. And Alan, this is your amazing car and your canine friends. And can you tell us about your car?
It's a 1970 Dodge Charger 500. It was born here in St. Louis on this property, as a matter of fact, as a 383 two-barrel column shift. One of the previous owners put the 440 in it and put the console in it.
Okay.
I put the AC back in it. It was a four-wheel drum brake car, so I made it four-wheel disc.
So I got to interrupt real quick. You say you put the AC back in it. It was originally an AC car?
Yes.
Okay, wow.
None of the components were there.
Yes. So. And briefly, you mentioned it was built on this property where we are in St. Louis. This is the old Chrysler plant.
Yep.
I'm just going to wheel around. This property back here used to be the Chrysler plant.
Yes.
So it's come home.
Yeah, it's home.
Yeah. And so I interrupted you. Please.
And 70, the 500 was just a trim package, and 69, it was a performance package, similar to the Daytona.
Okay.
But all it was stickers and emblems, basically, for 70.
And so it does have hideaway headlights?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
He can show you.
I'll show you real quick.
Yeah, and you were saying it was a different grill.
69 500s had a 68 Coronet grill in it with no hideaways.
Okay.
Because the recessed grill causes a vacuum. So it slowed the cars down on NASCAR.
Oh yeah.
So the whole 500 trim was so they could actually race NASCAR and compete with Ford.
Okay.
So, but yeah.
And the significance, you started to tell me about your license plate, not your 70.
Yeah, this is not your 1970 Dodge Charger, it's mine.
Okay.
So, to get the doors to open, you gotta start the car. Oh, come on, girl.
Oh, no.
Yep. Here. Any G.
He didn't want to be on the camera earlier.
XP29L is the model, right? Zero. Well, no, it's fine. 0 tells you the year. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 5th, 6th is the year. 7th is the plant. G is St. Louis. So it doesn't matter.
On the 7th spot.
Yeah. So your road runners, any B-body Chrysler, if it says G, it was made here.
Yeah.
The L means it's a 383 two-barrel car, but they put a 440 in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So those are the guys that went to Lindbergh High School, and I wanted to shoot video of them earlier, and they didn't want to be on the camera. Then the guy just walks in the shot. So, oh well. Oh, cool. And that's your keychain.
Yes.
Yeah. Right on.
So, yeah.
And tell me the significance of the tires.
Here on the keychain, that rim is what it's supposed to have on a 70.
Okay.
I prefer those.
Yeah.
These just look good on everything. I don't care if you got I've seen them on Chevelles, Mustangs, Chargers. Those are just a good looking rim. They're the Magnum 500 rims. I had the stickers custom made out of a company in Florida.
Okay.
To do it. I just thought it was something different. Just kind of set it off.
Yeah. And you apply them right to the tire?
Yeah, I just applied it right over. They're actually Mastercraft tires.
Okay.
I just stuck them on there, and then I made my daughters sit there and have to paint them.
Yeah.
And the super glue keeps popping off. They're a pain in the butt, but they look cool.
Yeah, they certainly do.
You know.
And I'm gonna shoot. Can I open the door?
Yeah.
And how long have you owned the car?
I've had it 4 years.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Now, is this the original interior, or was it redone?
I have no idea. I'm going to say no because I know it was originally a column shift car.
Okay.
So now it's got the center console.
Yeah.
I have no prominence on this car whatsoever.
I always find it interesting, the dashes in these, how simplistic and plain they were.
Yeah.
Compared to Ford and GM.
It's an AC car. This one has the tick-tock tack, which was not factory for this car. It has a 3-speed wiper, which I have no idea if it was factory or not for this car. Like I said, I have no paperwork on this car.
Yeah.
I can only go by what the VIN says.
And a tick-tock tack
is the tachometer and clock combined.
And a clock all in one. I've never heard of it explained
that was an option on RTs.
Very cool.
The stripe should not be here,
Okay.
but to me, the stripe they look naked without a stripe.
Yes.
You know.
It's in very nice shape.
Oh yeah, the guy that did all the body work and had it painted did a really good job.
Yeah. And I'm
Of
going
course,
to
you gotta
stay
have a car
behind you.
cover.
I just want to shoot down the passenger side.
If you want to see the taillights.
Oh,
So,
okay.
yeah.
Are they do the taillights, are they?
They're not sequential, no.
Okay.
I thought about doing it.
Yeah.
The LED replacements, I put LED bulbs in it.
Yes.
The interior bulbs I did LEDs. These original incandescents get hot and they
Yeah.
melt the plastic.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to replace that stuff again.
Yeah, I noticed on the console when you open the door, that was an LED light there.
Yes. The dome light also. But so I didn't have to change out the wiring or put in a different relay.
Yeah.
The bulbs up front, you can edit that out.
Yeah.
The bulbs up front are still incandescent, so it still has the resistance.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for telling us the story behind your car and letting us shoot the video.
Yeah, I said I got it. I didn't want an RT. I didn't want a fancy one of one. I wanted something that I could play with and I could show my kids how to work on it.
Yeah.
So just kind of show them the hobby.
Did you show off the stick of Glammy?
Beautiful.
I'm sure he took a picture of it. So,
All right. Well, thank you so much, Alan.
not a problem.